Alright, so we're running zero discrimination on my Apex, and we're gonna dig everything and see what else we can find here. Last day at this permission, because I'm sure other people, other detectorists wanted to invite me out and see what we can find with them. So let's get to it and see what we can find today on this last day of this permission. Alright, here we go. First relic of the day. Horseshoe. Not bad. Pretty. Looks like it's still there, a lot of it. You can see the holes. Oh, that next good find. That would be a third horseshoe in this property. Well, here's relic number 2. I'm going this part of a chain, just because it looks like it was forged together. Interesting find for number 2 that I've shown. The rest have been scrap aluminum and that kind of stuff, so I'm not showing those today. Another nice good find. Let's go get it. So I got myself a decent signal. Bounce between 83 to 87. Got my pinpointer down here. I think we've identified it, or we had it. Where'd it go? Now we're getting closer. Hopefully it's something really good. First high signal I've seen like the whole time going through this yard. That looks like a piece of pottery, maybe. Hard to tell. But let's get this. I'll come back when I got it for you. Well, there's our mystery item. The good signal that was buried like 8 inches down. No idea why, but throwing this in the scrap bin bucket. On to the next good find. Alright, so we finished with that section right there between the driveway and the sidewalk. Found a bunch of scrap aluminum, sorry, and one horseshoe, which is on my bucket right down there. 3 total horseshoes so far. A lot of other scrap items, but I've now moved to the grassy section by the old single room home. See what else we can find. Hopefully some good finds, and maybe that first coin for the property. Let's go. Now, out of that bunch of old mason jar lids, got one nail and this. Not exactly sure what that is, but I think I've seen them before. If you know what that is, leave a comment and let me know so I can know next time. Interesting find. Alright, on to the next ones. Alright, a few more nails. A little bit more of mason jar lid. We got 3 nails, piece of glass, mason jar lid, and some other scrap iron, aluminum pieces. There are other signals, but they're just so far down and probably very small that I couldn't just get them. So we'll leave them. On to the next hole and the next good find. Alright, so out of this hole, we got, looks like a more modern day screw, a piece of really old barbed wire, I'm guessing, some pieces of glass, another piece of glass, 2 big old nails, 2 smaller sections of nail or iron, a piece of pottery, does not have a mark on it, all from one hole. Let's cover it up and move on to the next one. Got a little bit of time left before I got to go do other things, but we're still having a good day. So I forgot that this one was also in the hole. Had it next to my shovel. As you can see, it's pretty large nail. Interesting, but it's not complete. Still a cool find. Alright, one more nail and pieces of scrap iron. On to the next ones. We're almost done for the day. A few more holes and see what we can find. Just the amount of nails that I've dug up in this section over here is kind of ridiculous, but I guess maybe that's just proving my theory that perhaps this gentleman who lived here in this single-story house was a blacksmith, and he made a lot of stuff by himself. On to the next good find. Alright, our next hole gave us some more pottery, a nail, and a big chunk of iron. Something. On to the next ones. Alright, next find. A old can lid, perhaps? Ring in 70, 76. Seemed like a decent target. This is in zero discrimination mode I'm still in. And digging all the good signals, which is everything, of course. Dig it all right. Why not? Okay, one more for the pocket and then the bin. And again, two more nails for the books. Not bad. Well, items out of the ground are items out of the ground. Getting this yard clean. On to the next one. Probably one or two more holes before I call it a day. I haven't really found a whole lot, but I have found a lot. So let's see what the next few holes hold, and we'll call it a day. And here we go, another piece of iron. On to the next one. Let's see here real quick. Nope, this one doesn't have any lettering on it that I can tell. Oh, one less thing in the ground for them. Well, I'm gonna say that I've hit my limit for nails today, along with everything else. I've pretty much wrapped up this yard, so I'm pretty certain that anything left will be scrap iron anyways. So here are my last few nails that I pulled. It's been a great opportunity to come out here and see what I can find in this property with this single family stone walled structure right there. Very cool. Probably one of the best properties. I found a lot of cool things here. Oil lamps, old hand tools, saws, pottery, glass, nails. Very surprising though that I did not find a single coin. But hey, the people that lived here probably knew to hang on to their money and not drop it in the yard. Alright, that's all. I'm going to go and do the review now shortly for you. Alright, so here's the review. I got all the scrap iron pieces over here, all the nails, a few pieces of pottery, pieces of glass, got one, what I'm going to call this chain link, and the horseshoe we found today. Now the owner did want to keep a couple of the horseshoes for himself, so I'm going to let him do that. Again, he's also welcome to anything else he wanted. He did ask me what I was going to do with it all. I just said I was going to scrap it. So here's my finds for today. Thanks for following me throughout this adventure of the summertime at this nice, wonderful, single family stone home. Very cool. Obviously, if you've been watching my videos, I have found a lot here of everyday life from that time period. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next great adventure.